Good morning, everybody. This is Chip. I'm going to take some time this morning to do a video about something that I touched on the other day on Facebook, yesterday, actually. It's a scam that keeps happening to people who are looking for work. I've actually had this happen to me a number of times. Thankfully, I'm smart enough to do a couple of things ahead of time just to cover myself, and that's why I'm doing this video because I wanted to share those techniques with you because I think everyone needs to know about this and know about the scams that are going on because a lot of people don't take the time to look at things thoroughly. And that's why I'm doing this video. All right, let me tell you about how it works. If you get a job offer, like an email that says they want to talk to you in an interview, either on Skype, a Telegram, or Zoom, and there's a reference number that you have to give them, the best thing to do is just delete it. It's shenanigans. It is just pure BS. Just delete it and you won't have to worry about it. Now, if you do take the time to go through the shenanigans, this is how the BS works. All right. They're going to basically give you a text based interview only. You will never see the people that you're talking to. Red flag number one, ding, 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 ding. Okay. That should be your first clue. Also, if you've been through multiple times of this, if you've seen it before, the scripts they use are exactly the same. Ding, 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 ding. Red flag number two. Okay. Now, also, there's a thing that they get down to the bottom line is we're going to send you a check to buy equipment. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And yes, they are going to either send you a PDF file with a check on it, which looks like a check. We'll get to that in just a minute. Or they're actually going to mail you a physical check. Okay. And these people are crafty too. A lot of times they will say they are the hiring manager from said company. And if you go to the real company website and look at the HR manager, it is the name of the person that you're talking to. Even though that person that you're talking to isn't really that person, but the name is the same. They're using the same name. These guys are crafty, folks. That's why I'm doing this video. Okay, this is important. This one needs to go viral. I'm not kidding about that because everybody and their freaking brother needs to hear this one. All right, so we get down to the quote unquote check, right? This is what they want you to do. They want you to deposit it mobily. All right, now if you take the time to look at the numbers on the bottom of the check, a real check has a routing number first, an account number second, check number third. Now, why did I just say that? Well, all five of these fake checks that I've received over the past year, it was always check number first, routing number, then account number. Eh. Ding, 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 ding. Major red flag over here, guys. All right. It's always routing number, account number, check number. But the thing is, what these guys are trying to do is most people don't check that. They just can't put the check in their account. And yeah, if you do put it in the account, it is going to post. So for a couple of days, you're going to have some money in that account. And then what they want you to do is they want you to take a little percentage for cashing the check. I have this little twitch in my eye, right? And then they want you to send the rest of the money back. So what happens is if you fall for this and you do that, your check is going to bounce and you're going to be out all that cash and there ain't nothing you can do about it. That's the scam, folks. And it happens to people over and over and over again. Thank God it doesn't happen to me because I'm too smart for that. I check these things. I check these things. And I've even gone as far as with interviews that I've had with these people. I say, this isn't one of those fake check scams, is it? I will type that in the interview. And next thing you know, the interviewer is not going to talk to me anymore. Hey, go figure on that one because they figured out that I figured out their shenanigans. Okay. Another one of the ways they do this is they say you're going to have to purchase some tracking software. It's not that expensive. It's only like $300 or $400. Hello. Any job that you're doing, they're not going to have you spend $300 or $400 on tracking software. Give me a freaking break. What a bunch of BS shenanigans. Anyway, folks, again, if you get one of these emails, the best thing to do is just delete it. It's spam, it's BS, it's not real. Usually, LinkedIn Indeed, a lot of these places that Career One Stop, a lot of these places that have jobs available, unfortunately, these scammers have legitimate looking ads for work posted on these sites. So you'll be like typing in customer service. I've got a 40-year career in customer service. So that's what I typed in because that's what I want to do. Remote customer service from home. God forbid. I have an office. I'm sitting in my office right now. This would be a perfect spot to do remote customer service. God forbid. But of course, there are so many scammers out there that basically you think you're having a job interview, you think everything's going well, and then you get the real uh, part of the deal, you get the real shenanigans, as it were, and then you realize what time it is. Now, I recently had one where I was communicating with the person. I mean, they have a phone number. I actually talked to them a couple times on the phone, and I even asked them about the whole fake check shenanigans thing. And they told me, "Oh, we scrutinize our checks. Everything's good. It's verified first before it's sent to you." And blah 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 blah. So this one didn't sound like the other fake check companies, and they actually mailed me a check 3 days ago, and it was fake. Anyway, I took care of it. I didn't do anything with it. I looked at it as soon as I saw the check number was the first number and it matched. I was like, "Yep, this is a BS check. This is all a bunch of shenanigans." But they will go that far because they want you to deposit that check. In fact, I've never deposited that check. I got an email from the lady the other day. "Oh, I haven't heard from you yet. You haven't deposited that money. You haven't sent the money that we need from you." Yeah, 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 right. I'm not gonna because it's bull crap. And they know it's bull crap. They're just not going to say that it's bull crap. But it is, folks. And people need to be aware of this. They need to know what's going on because it's happening all over the world, not just here in the United States, but everywhere. So I am going to suggest and please ask every single human being who is watching this video right now to do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit that bell on YouTube. If it's on Facebook, you want to share it with the world. Everybody needs to hear this. This is very, very important. Why is that? Am I trying to sell you anything? No. Am I trying to scam you? Absolutely not. What I am trying to do is educate you about this scam that keeps hitting innocent people who are looking for work and nothing more. And the scammers are aware of it. They know what's going on. They know it's a bunch of crap. They don't care. Why? Because they're scamming people and they're getting paid and they're making money. Because people are actually naive. They will do this. They will, boy, I got my, the check was for 3 grand. I got like 5% of it. Woohoo! They think they got their commission. And then it bounces and they're out 3 grand. Isn't that great? All right. That's how the scam works. They're just trying to scam as many people as they can who will fall for it. So again, what's the thing you got to watch out for? If it's an email and it says, "We want to hire you, we want to have an interview with you on either Zoom, Skype, or Telegram. Here's the reference number you're going to need. It's with Mr. Such and such and so and so." It's always a different name. And they're going to say they're with big companies, huge names that you'll recognize, big insurance companies, big, gigantic companies. Like I said, I'm not going to mention any names because of, I don't want to get sued, obviously. I just want to help people. So I'm not going to mention any names. I'm going to keep it real generic. But please, folks, please take my generic advice and don't get caught up in one of these shenanigans, man, because people got better things to do. They got better things to do, especially when they're looking for work. They don't have time for this kind of shenanigans and this kind of stuff. I thank you all for listening. God bless. Again, like, share with the world. Everybody on the whole planet needs to see this. This is very, very important. Peace.